That sudden burst of confidence you've been feeling, my child, the one that makes you stand a little taller and speak a little clearer. The one that feels almost unnatural. The world has names for things it does not understand. A doctor might consult a dusty book, a friend might call it a phase. They might whisper words like symptom or disorder. They are using human words for a divine event. Listen to me. That feeling is not a symptom of a neurological condition. It is the first tremor of a celestial earthquake that is about to permanently change the landscape of your life. It is not a breakdown. It is a breakthrough. A divine rewiring of your very soul. You are not sick. You are being activated. I need you to understand this because this message has found you at the most critical moment. It is not an accident that you are hearing my voice right now, while thousands of others just keep scrolling, lost in the noise. Your finger was guided to stop on this screen because a battle for your destiny is happening in the unseen realm, and the next few hours are the final, decisive moments of that war. You have felt it for years, haven't you? That feeling that you are an outsider looking in, even with your own family, your own friends. That is your spirit, your true self, telling you that you were never meant to fit in. You were born to stand out. You are the one who carries the burdens of everyone else. You are the one who checks in, who remembers the little things, who offers a shoulder. But who, my child, checks on you? I see you in the dead of night, when the house is quiet and the weight of it all comes crashing down. I see the silent tears you've cried, the ones no one else knows about. You have been pouring from a cup that others have been secretly drilling holes in. You give, and you are left feeling empty, wondering why you are so tired, why you feel so alone in a crowded room. That feeling of being drained, of being constantly misunderstood, that is not your fault. It is the result of a spiritual theft that has been happening for a very, very long time. There is a person in your orbit. Right now, as I speak, their name is floating in your mind. Do not push it away. Let the name surface. It is someone who speaks with two tongues. To your face, they are honey. They use words of love, of concern, of support. But their spirit, their true intention, is poison. For years, this individual has been feeding on your light. They need you to be small so they can feel big. They need you to doubt yourself so they can be the one to guide you. They plant tiny seeds of fear, of insecurity, with a casual comment here, a backhanded compliment there. They make you question your own memory, your own sanity. They are the reason for that persistent fog in your mind that is only now beginning to clear. This newfound confidence you feel? It is your soul finally, desperately, fighting back against their spiritual poison. Your spirit is waking up, and this person, this spiritual vampire, is terrified. They can feel their grip on you loosening, and they are about to become very, very desperate. Do not wait until tomorrow. Do not wait an hour. The angels assigned to your case are moving on your behalf right now, in this moment. The celestial window for your total liberation is closing at sunrise. Between now and the moment the first light touches the sky where you are, a choice must be made. Either you solidify this awakening and claim your power, or they will succeed in pulling you back into the darkness, perhaps for good this time. They are preparing a final, powerful illusion to trick you, to make you believe that this confidence is dangerous, that it is making you crazy or arrogant. They will use your own goodness, your own empathy, against you. This prophecy is your shield. It is the weapon you need to see through their lies and sever the cord forever. The proof that this is real will come to you before 3 hours have passed from this exact moment. you will receive a sign. It could be a song you haven't heard in years playing suddenly. It could be seeing a sequence of numbers, like 444 or 777. It could be an unexpected message from someone from your distant past. When you see this sign, know that it is me, confirming that the path is clear and the victory is assured. Do not ignore it. It is the starting pistol for your new life. You have been a prisoner in a cage with an unlocked door for far too long. The confidence you are feeling is the realization that the door has been open all along. Now, you must find the courage to walk through it. The person I speak of, the one whose name is now burning in your thoughts, they have a story they tell about you. A story they tell others, and a story they have conditioned you to believe about yourself. In this story, you are the fragile one. The unstable one. The one who needs their help to navigate the world. They have collected your moments of vulnerability, your tears, your fears, not as treasures to be protected, but as weapons to be used against you later. They remind you of your past failures, disguised as caring concern, to keep you from ever trying to fly too high. Every time you have a spark of a new idea, a dream, a goal, they are the first to point out all the reasons it might fail. They do not do this to protect you, my child. They do it to protect their supply. Your energy, your light, your divine potential is what they have been feeding on. Your success would mean their starvation. That deep, aching sadness you sometimes feel, a grief for a life you feel you haven't lived yet? That is your soul mourning the future this person has been actively stealing from you, day by day, choice by choice. This newfound confidence is your spirit screaming, no more. It is the divine alarm system finally going off. And because of this, the thief is in a panic. Their most powerful tool has always been your self-doubt. Now that it is evaporating, they are left with nothing but their own emptiness. And it is in this panic that they will make their fatal mistake. Their next move will be an act of supreme manipulation, designed to look like an act of supreme love. They will create a problem, a crisis, a drama, and then present themselves as the only possible solution. They will try to make you feel indebted, to make you feel that you cannot survive without them. They will attempt to isolate you from others who might be starting to notice your new strength. They will tell you that people are talking about you, that they are worried about your recent change in behavior. This is a lie. It is a projection. The only person worried is them. They are worried that you are finally seeing the bars of the cage they built around you. The universe is about to hand you the proof of their deception on a silver platter. It will be undeniable. A message sent to the wrong person. An overheard conversation. A lie that is so clumsy, so transparent, that it will be almost laughable. This is not a coincidence. It is a divinely orchestrated event, a trap set for them by the forces that are fighting for you. This exposure will happen before the sun sets tomorrow. It is already in motion. The gears are already turning. All you have to do is be aware, be watchful, and trust that inner voice that is growing stronger by the day. Do not second-guess yourself. Do not allow them to twist the narrative. The truth, when it comes, will be simple and it will be absolute. It will feel like a cold, clean wave washing away years of dirt and confusion. Now, I need you to perform a small, simple act to anchor this divine energy and declare your sovereignty to the universe. You do not need to buy anything. You do not need to go anywhere. Everything you need is with you right now. I want you to find a piece of glass. It can be a window pane, a mirror, the screen of the device you are holding, or even a simple drinking glass. I want you to press the tip of your index finger against it. Feel the coolness of the surface. Glass is a barrier, but it is also a lens. It allows you to see through to the other side. As you press your finger against that glass, I want you to close your eyes and say these words in your heart, not out loud. Let them be a silent thunder that shakes your soul. Say, I see through it all. Just that. I see through it all. This simple act is a powerful ritual. It tells the universe you are no longer willing to look at a distorted reflection of yourself. You are no longer willing to be separated from your destiny by a barrier of lies. You are ready to see the truth. Once you do this, do not be surprised if things begin to happen very quickly. A sudden phone call that rattles you. A feeling of coldness in a certain room. This is the energy shifting. This is the foundation of their false reality beginning to crack. You are taking your power back, my child. The reign of the thief is over. Wait. Pause this. Stop what you are doing. The words I was just speaking, they are the truth, but they are not the complete truth. There is something more, something deeper that I am being permitted to show you now, specifically for you, the one who has listened this far. The ones who were meant to leave are gone. This is for the remnant. This is for the chosen. The channel of this prophecy has just been deepened, clarified. What I was about to tell you has changed. There is a greater urgency, and a greater promise. You need to understand this. I need you to do something for me right now. Touch the pulse point on your wrist. Just gently place 2 fingers there. Feel that? That steady, quiet beat. That is the rhythm of your life force. That is the proof that you are here, you are alive, you are real. That pulse has been beating through every moment of pain, every moment of confusion, every lie you were told. It has been a constant, faithful drumbeat beneath the noise of your life. Now, listen to me closely. The world would tell you that that pulse is just a mechanical function of the heart. That is a lie. That pulse is a divine clock, and it is counting down to the moment of your anointing. Each beat is a step closer to you claiming the life you were always meant to live. It is the metronome of your destiny. Feel it right now. It is real. It is yours. Here is the secret within the secret, the truth that was being held back for those of you with the spiritual strength to hear it. The newfound confidence, this neurological symptom, is more than just an awakening. It is the unlocking of a specific, dormant, divine sense. You are not just becoming more confident, you are beginning to perceive truth on a vibrational level. You are starting to literally feel a lie. When the person I have been speaking of talks to you, you have started to feel a subtle dissonance, a wrongness in the air, like a sour note in a beautiful song. You may have brushed it off as your own anxiety or imagination. It is not. It is your newly activated spiritual sense picking up the frequency of their deception. It is a divine gift, a form of spiritual sight, that allows you to see the true energy behind the words people speak. You are becoming a living truth-teller. Your soul can no longer tolerate dishonesty. This is the real reason for your sudden clarity. You are seeing the matrix of lies that has been woven around you for the first time. And this is why the timeline has just become critically accelerated. The one who has been feeding on your energy does not consciously understand what is happening. But their spirit feels it. Their spirit knows that you can now see them. They are about to make a desperate, final move to shut down your new sense before it is fully integrated. They are going to attempt to overload your system with an emotional bomb. A lie so big, so emotionally charged, that they hope it will shatter your newfound clarity and send you back into the fog of confusion, where they can control you again. You now have from this very moment until the moon reaches its highest point in the sky tonight to prepare. You must fortify your spirit. Your attention right now, in this sacred space, is your most powerful act of defense. They believe you are still blind, but tonight, you will show them that you can see perfectly in the dark. Now that you hold this deeper truth, the prophecy shifts. You are not just a victim escaping a trap. You are a warrior stepping onto a battlefield with a secret weapon. The ritual of the glass was not just to clear your vision, it was to attune this new sense, to sharpen it. You stayed to hear this. You were chosen to receive this secret knowledge. Therefore, you will not be caught off guard. When this emotional bomb is dropped on you, you will not be harmed. While they expect you to crumble, you will feel a profound and unshakable calm. You will feel that sour note, that vibrational dissonance, more strongly than ever before. It will be the ultimate confirmation of everything I am telling you. You will hear their words, but your spirit will hear their true intention, and the two will not match. This is your moment of power. As a testament to the universe that you have received and accepted this divine gift, I want you to claim it now. This is not just a comment. It is a spiritual activation. In the space below, type with conviction, "My spirit knows the truth." Let these words be a decree. A declaration of your new reality. By typing this, you are sending a signal into the unseen realm. You are telling your guardian angels that you are awake, you are aware, and you are ready. The forces of heaven are waiting for your signal to release the final wave of blessings and protection over you. When you type those words, feel the power in them. You are no longer guessing. You are no longer hoping. You are knowing. Signs will now multiply around you. You might see a feather in an unusual place. You might smell a fragrance, like flowers or rain, with no apparent source. These are not your imagination. These are whispers from your angelic protectors, telling you, "We are here. We are ready." The trap is set, not for you, but for the one who has tried to trap you. The grand restoration is at hand. The climax of this spiritual battle will not be loud or dramatic. It will be quiet, but it will be devastating for the kingdom of lies that has been built around you. When the antagonist comes to you with their grand performance, with their story designed to break you, you will do nothing. You will not argue. You will not defend yourself. You will not cry. You will simply look at them, with the calm, clear eyes of someone who knows the absolute truth. Your silence will be the weapon. Your peace will be the verdict. In that silence, they will expose themselves more than any argument ever could. They will become flustered, they will contradict themselves, they will reveal their hand, because your refusal to play their game will dismantle their entire reality. They are expecting a fight, but you will give them stillness. And in that stillness, their power over you will evaporate like mist in the morning sun. You will watch, in real time, as a cord that has bound you for years dissolves into nothing. Do you think you are alone in this? Just this past Tuesday, a woman from Austin, Texas, a woman who felt her own sister was constantly undermining her confidence, followed this exact path. The sister called her in a fake panic, crying, telling a convoluted story about how the family was about to lose their home because of a mistake the woman from Austin had supposedly made years ago. The story was designed to induce maximum guilt and shame. But the woman from Austin, because she had been prepared, felt that vibrational dissonance I told you about. She stayed calm. She stayed quiet. She simply said, "I will have to look into that." The sister, expecting tears and apologies, was thrown completely off balance and began to stumble over her own lies. The next day, the woman from Austin discovered her sister had been trying to trick her into signing over her share of the inheritance to cover a personal debt. The lie was exposed, the cord was cut, the power was reclaimed. Do you understand, my child? It is your turn now. A soul that you know is being suffocated by a similar lie. When you press the share button on this video, the algorithm of this platform will be divinely guided. The third person who appears in your list is the one who desperately needs to hear this message. Do not question it. Do not hesitate. You are being called to be a messenger of liberation for them, just as this message has been for you. Send it to them without a word of explanation. The prophecy will do the work. Now, go back to the very beginning of this video and listen again. Something you missed the first time, a word or a phrase, will now leap out at you. With the secret knowledge you now possess, the entire message will take on a new, profound meaning. It will be the final key that locks your new reality into place. The illusion is shattered. The truth is revealed. Your power is returned. Your time is now. To seal this prophetic work, to close the door on your past and lock in this blessing of clarity and confidence for all time, type with all the strength and certainty in your heart, "It is done."